Hi and welcome to our Google Tools online orientation video. I'm Jared Covilli and I'm your instructor for this course. During this orientation video, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about how you can successfully complete Google Tools online. Let's take a look at our schedule for this video. During this orientation video, I'll talk to you about the orientation module for the online class that you've enrolled in. We'll talk a little bit more about the class schedule and the course requirements. As we wrap up our course, you'll be completing a capstone project, so I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. And finally, I want to provide you some contact information so that you can get a hold of me if you need to. As you've entered into this online class, you know that first of all you had to get into WebCT or Blackboard in order to participate. You've done that successfully. Congratulations. Now let's look at, as you get started in this course, how you can more successfully complete this course and other UEN online courses. As you look through an orientation module for UEN courses, you'll find that they're all pretty much the same. One of the first things that we'd like for you to do is to read our online course policies PDF. In there you'll find the ins and outs of how to complete UEN online courses, the requirements involved, and the time commitments. After you read that policies document, and after you've finished watching this video, you'll be required to take a quiz on the orientation materials. Now, please be aware that you must receive 100% on that quiz in order to pass. But we're not trying to trick you. You get 3 attempts in order to complete the quiz, and if you miss a question, you should see the correct answer so that you can evaluate why you missed the question. If you have any questions about that, feel free to contact me. Also involved in the orientation module is we'd like you to get some practice learning how to submit an assignment and how to participate in discussions. These are weekly events that will take place in every UEN online class. As you practice submitting an assignment, you'll see that you'll be asked to submit your credit request form for this class. Now, please be aware, we do need it filled out completely. If you would like us to mail you some kind of document for SUU credit or a certificate for this class, please fill in your complete mailing address. Also, make sure you check the appropriate type of credit that you're looking for this class. The other thing that we want you to get practice doing is participating in a discussion. Each week we'll have weekly discussion topics, and we want you to get some practice participating in a threaded discussion forum. As part of our orientation module, I'll be asking you to introduce yourself to our class. Let's continue. Our class schedule for this course. This course consists of 6 modules that have weekly discussions and assignments. The only change in this program is when we go to week 6. Week 6 is our capstone project in which we're going to be using all the different tools throughout the course to build a project. So there will be no discussion topic in week 6. Other than that, you can pretty much rely on the fact that every week you'll be participating in an assignment and in a discussion. So here's what you're required to do. As you take this class, you're expected to spend about 3 hours per week completing my trainings that you watch through WebCT or Blackboard, the assignments associated with those trainings, and that's a weekly submitted assignment through Blackboard or WebCT, and the discussion modules. Each week I'll release for you a topic related to our technology or our tool that week, and you're expected to participate in that discussion board. Proper participation in the discussion board includes reading at least 30 posts from your classmates, posting 1 original post yourself about the topic, and replying to at least 1 post from someone else. Now please be aware you must complete each assignment and discussion in order to receive credit for this class. With only 6 weeks and 6 major assignments, you need to complete each one. If you have any problems regarding an assignment, please contact me as soon as possible and let me know. The coursework for this course is released every Monday morning at 6 a.m. and should be completed the following Sunday at midnight. This happens every week automatically. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. If you have any questions regarding overall UEN online course policies, please refer back to that PDF that I mentioned a few moments ago. As we look at the final project in this course, be aware that you will be using all the Google tools that we've kind of looked at throughout the course of the semester in order to build one of 2 different projects. One project that you can build is a curriculum timeline project in which you use Google Earth and Picasa in order to build a curriculum-based tour on your particular subject area. The other option for you is to develop a classroom website. You can use a combination of Google Sites, Google Calendar, and Google Docs in order to create your own classroom website. If you have any questions about those assignments, please let me know, but those will be coming up in about the next 6 weeks. Well, that's about it for this orientation video. If you have any questions, remember my name's Jared Covilli. You can see I've listed my 2 email addresses for this course. In this course, I prefer you actually to use my covilli@gmail.com since that's what we'll be using in this class. And there you have my phone number. Please feel free to contact me. Now be aware on these courses, I know with a lot of you working late on Sunday nights that will be a good chance that you will want information from me, but generally speaking I won't be checking those emails until Monday morning. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope this has helped you to get a sense of what you can expect in this Google Tools online class. I'm glad to have you in our class, and I look forward to sharing with you more of the great tools from Google. Thanks for watching, everyone.